very strange.
Like
this is Whole
right?
Foods Market.
They scan your stuff in your bag, right?
So you can't even walk into Whole Foods unless you go through this machine?
Yeah.
I need my own QR code. How do I get my own QR code? How do I get my own QR code? I have to have my own QR code to come into Whole Foods?
Means you don't have to stand in line when you leave.
What do they do? They just what?
It
What
just
do they?
knows you have it because it scans it.
It knows you have products?
Yeah, it's like the Wi-Fi or whatever it is. It scans your products.
Whoa. And this is the future of grocery stores?
Who's doing that?
Whoa. Who did this first? Where in California?
Where was the first one? Do you know which city? She's from California. Dude, we had 10 minutes, now we got 5.
And it's with Amazon. Whole Foods and Amazon are requiring this to enter.
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Reklak Wadash. I want to give double honors to my apostle and elders at Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. And I want to give a peace and salutations to all you Akim out there pushing this truth across the four winds so we can seal the elect and make it to the kingdom. All right, it's the brother Yara, Lord willing, coming back to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, to feed the body and edify the sheep in all spirit, faith, truth, sincerity, and doctrine. All right, so you see the title. Excuse me. So you see the title, and I was just sitting here. I was watching the brother lesson, the brother Micah Allah. I read, and he brought out this video here, which I actually came across on TikTok. So I just downloaded the video. But as you can see, going along with the title, they're gonna make wickedness convenient. All right, the convenience of wickedness. Okay. All right. And what you have to understand is, all right, the scripture says that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay. All right. So you have the wicked, all right, the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, woman, and child, the elite banking families. All right. The Jewish people. All right. Amalek. All right. They have control and power over the world, man. All right. Doesn't matter, the faces that they have, all right, in front of the camera, all right, or in their presidential offices, all right, or the leadership roles. Okay, those are puppets, man. Okay, and when I say puppet, I mean they have somebody's hand, up them, and they're being controlled, man. Okay, because the ones in power you don't see. All right, you're just now starting to hear about them. Okay. And that's only because of the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai through his men, his prophets, man. Okay. Okay. But because the world is being ran in wickedness, okay, this is what this devil is ultimately going to do. Okay. He's ultimately, all right, he's trying to get everybody in the flow, all right, in his image, okay, which is his way of life, right, of wickedness, man. Okay. Now you just saw the video. All right, pertaining to Whole Foods. All right, you see, and you have what is this? Amazon. Pretty much spearheading this. All right, this a QR scanner. Okay, and get prepared for this, man. Okay, because as you can see, the lady was trying to walk into the store. All right, and they was telling her, hey, look, you have to scan your QR code to even come in here. Because, I don't know if people are, up to date on how they're, what they're doing with these Amazon Prime stores. OK, but they're pretty much, set up, a lot of their stores, to be employee-less. OK. All right. Which means you don't see a lot of people working in these stores. You might go in a store. You might see one person in there, maybe two. OK. But guess what? They're not scanning your purchases and things like that, right? They're there to make sure the machines and everything else go according. You see? So, it actually had me thinking about, through the spirit, a commercial that came out in the 1990s. All right, Salaki, I don't remember what actual year in the 1990s, but I remember it came out, and it was actually one of the commercials that I came across watching the prophets. All right, prophesy. All right, about the Revelation 13. Okay, the MOTB. All right, the C hip. All right, so I'm gonna play that, and then we'll come back. Okay, and then we'll, through the Spirit, we'll make a correlation. All right, so here it is.
Excuse me, sir. Forgot your receipt.
Checkout lines. Who needs them?
Have a nice day.
This is the future of e-business.
All right, so as you can see there, all right, that commercial was from the 1990s, man. Okay, you see, and that commercial shows, a guy, they make it seem like the guy, he's reckless, he's a thief, he's a scoundrel, and he's running through the grocery store, he's just grabbing stuff and stuffing it inside of his coat, inside of his jacket, right? All right, but notice here, let's go to it, Salakia. Notice at the end, all right. Notice the thing that he walks through. Okay, Salakia. Let's go right here. You see that? You see that device? That looks mighty familiar, right? Kind of looks like that Amazon Prime QR code machine that you just saw, inside of the Whole Food store, man. Okay, and this is in the 1990s, man. Okay. The guy just walked through what looks to be what looks like a metal detector, right? And it's pretty much scanning the people, right? Pretty much scanned them as he was going in. You probably scanned his credit cards or things like that, right? But in this case, they were promoting what? I think this is IBM, the computer software company, is promoting the RFID, the C-hip. In the 1990s, man, just priming you people up, man. Okay. Just priming the people of the world up into this new idea. Okay. That's going to be, that they're going to promote to you as if it's convenient for you. Okay. But in actuality, it's flat out wickedness, man. Okay. All right. Now, you people might be thinking, okay, well, yeah, everything's setting up with the CBDC. All right, this new central bank digital currency that they're setting up, which is most likely going to launch next year here in America, by the way. All right. Yeah, they're going to do that, but, all signs point to it. But how is it wicked? Well, because the scriptures talk about it, man. All right. And the scriptures talk about Rev 13. All right. Those that receive that. All right. A convenient wickedness. All right. That a C-hip. Okay, that they're going to be destroyed for it, man. All right, in the presence of the Lord, all right, and the angels, man. All right, according to scriptures, man. All right, and Esau knows this, man. Okay, but he wants to continue his rulership, man. Okay, he wants to make everybody. He wants to put everybody in servitude, man. All right. So one thing I did was, okay. Well, actually, yeah. Let's look at this because it's going to lead to this. Okay. This is YouTube. They have the algorithm, so I can't really say it, but you see what it is. Okay. All right. You see what it is. You see that? The C-hip. You see what it is. And you see what it is. Look. It says C-hip, excuse me, C-hip code activated. All right. It says car owner verified. Right. You see? Engine start allowed, and they already have this. They already have this, this technology, man. okay? Where that you can access your home, you can access your computer, you know, you can access your car, you know. It has all of your medical information on it, your banking information on it, or your identification, all right? And with the CBDC, it's going to soon have your currency on it, man. Okay, you see, and once they get everybody in that motion of this new digital currency, okay, this is going to come right behind it. Okay, you see, you got people that argue with it. All right, well, that can't be it. Well, look, man, look, all signs point to this, man. Okay, all right. Even the blind man can see it. Okay. You know, they say even the caveman can do it. Well, even the blind man can see, all right, that all signs are pointing to Rev 13, all right, the MOTB being the RFID CHIP. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get these scriptures. All right. Lord willing, this is edifying to the body and faith is sheep through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. This is the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, and I'll start at verse 10, and it reads, never trust thine enemy. Okay. So the reason why the Lord put these in the scriptures, man, okay, is really for us, okay, the Israelites, okay, the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, okay, the small remnant, all right. Lord willing, we be a part of that number, okay, but the elect, all right, is going to follow the instructions of the Heavenly Father through his son, Yahweh Shai, man, okay, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, it says, never trust thine enemy, never. For like as iron rusteth, all right, so is his wickedness, right? So is his wickedness, man. Okay. So there's no question that, you know, he's going to stab you. Okay. All right. Never trust a snake, right? Which we're going to read more into that because it goes into that. Okay. All right. Because look, if you get bit, then that's your fault, you know. You knew, you know, I'm going up to that snake that it was a large percentage, right? A high percentage that you were going to get bitten. Okay. So it's the book of before we get to that, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 21. And it reads, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Who? The words of whose mouth? The wicked. You see? And that's why I read that first, all right, in the book of Ecclesiasticus. All right, where it speaks about never trust thine enemy. OK, believe it or not, you know, and I'm speaking to you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians. OK, you're the Israelites. OK. All right. You're the Israelites that it speaks about in the scriptures, man. OK, you're God's people, man. OK, and yes, we have enemies. All right. And the Lord said what? The words of his mouth are enemies. All right. Esau, Edom, the wicked. We're smoother than butter. Okay. So it's like when you eat something that's sweet. All right. You see, if it's something that's sweet, you know, it doesn't matter what it is, man. All right. You're going to like it. It's going to taste good. Right. So no matter how poison or how wicked it is. Right. You see, as far as the idea. All right. The image. All right. The MOTB. All right. Doesn't matter how wicked it is. If it's covered in chocolate, all right, sprinkled with some sugar and you know, some Hershey's Kisses on top, all right, and then they put it in a wrapper and you know, call it a fudge round, okay, you're gonna eat it. You know, if you don't have that spiritual discernment, man, okay, which the elect is gonna have that spiritual discernment. All right, we're gonna look. We're already being put on game about this devil. Okay. It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. All right. He's gonna present it as if it's convenient for you. It's good for you, man. You know, hey, look, the dollar's dying, you know, let's go ahead and get with this, you know, this new industrial revolution. Okay. The digital era, right? Everything is going to be quick, fast, and easy. Okay. But don't worry, you know, we're not going to spy on you. We're not going to keep an, account of your purchases and your information, and we're not going to store anything up. We're not going to do that, right? But never trust thine enemy. Yes, they are going to do that. Okay, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. See, all right. Behind all of that sugar and sweetness, right? That honey, as soon as it hits your tongue, tastes good, right? But it's poison, man. Okay. Eventually it's going to go through your body, go through your veins, you know, and and eventually you're gonna die. Okay. It says his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Yeah. Okay. and that's exactly what it is, man. Okay. Back to Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Okay. So just like iron, no matter how good and how strong and new it looks, right? Eventually it's going to what? It's going to rust. Okay. Eventually this devil, no matter how good he makes things sound, okay, eventually he's going to show you that he's the devil. Okay. Eventually he's going to stab you or bite you, man. Okay. Verse 11. Though he humble himself, the wicked, okay, our enemy, all right, though he humble himself and go crouching, right, might bow to you, right? You see? Our great citizens of America, right? Hell, even Biden told you, hey, look, when he was running for office, what did he say? If you don't vote for me, you ain't black, right? They go on these campaigns, they make things sound good, but as soon as they get in office, what do? They play you, man, right? This is the devil. It says, yet take good heed. All right. Keep that, have that spiritual discernment. OK, take good heed of the warnings. All right. That we get from the Spirit, which is the scriptures, man, the Lord's words. Right. And beware of him. See, take good heed, discern. All right. Keep an eye on this devil. OK, he is that serpent from the garden. Right. He will deceive you. All right. He is the devil. All right. And beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. All right. You shine the glass up real nice and clean and shiny, right? Guess what? You'll be able to look through it. You'll be able to see right through it. Just like that phrase back in the world. All right. I see right through you. Right. We'll be able to see right through this devil, man. Okay. It says, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, he's wicked. Okay. Yeah, this dude might come, smiling. How Edomites like to smile at you, right? Like everything is all good, man. Especially when you go into these hospitals and things like that. I'm pretty sure when people were going in 2020 to go get the serpent piss, all right, the dragon juice, all right, but those nurses and doctors were smiling at them, man. Okay, but then what happened to those people that took it right after that, right? It's the devil, man. Never trust thine enemy. All right. Sirach verse 12. Sirach chapter 12 verse 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at the right hand. At thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. Okay. He's gonna overthrow you, man. Okay. He's gonna take control of you, man. Eventually, man. That was his whole plan, okay? No matter how smooth as butter his words were, okay? War was in his heart, okay? Continuing on, it says, and thou at the last, and thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therein, okay? Be sharp, man, okay? Have discernment. Use the spiritual discernment. Take heed, take warning, okay? Verse 13, who will pity a charmer, okay, when he is bitten bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh while let me read that again. Who will pity a charmer when he is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Okay, so look, if you out in the woods, man, all right, and you see a big a bear, or you see a king cobra snake, okay, and you say, oh man, let me go over there and check this out. Let me get closer. Let me get a closer look. Then you get over there and you say, oh, let me pet it. And all of a sudden it just start wailing off on you, man, and putting you to death. Who's gonna pity you, man? Who's gonna feel sorry for you, man? All right, not the Lord, okay, not the elect, okay. We're gonna look at you like, hey, look. We told you, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, man, the Lord told you through us, okay? Let you know, we let you know, hey, look, this is ultimately going to destroy you, man, okay? And these people that are offering this new technical, okay, or new technology, all right, convenience, all right, you see, ultimately, man, they want to overthrow you, okay? Continue on. It says, verse 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? Yeah, that's why the scriptures what say, though hand in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. Okay, you see. See, look, man, look, you want to be side by side, neck and neck, and shoulder to shoulder with this devil, man. Guess what? When his judgment comes, okay, guess what? You're gonna be caught right in the crossfire, man. All right, it's gonna be friendly fire with you, man. Okay, you're gonna be put to death right along with them, man. Okay, and nobody's gonna pity you, man. Verse 15. For a while he will abide with thee. Okay, he's gonna make it seem like he's on your side, right? Esau likes to say that we're on your side, right? We're on your side. We're for the people, right? We want to save lives, right? But if thou begin to fall, right, he will not tarry. Yeah, man. Esau is going to hurry up and pounce on you, man. Okay. You see, you ever see those movies or whatever, man, when they're, probably, talking to people or whatever, but then they're having a good conversation. The person's, he's buttering them up, and then all of a sudden he puts something in their, drink or something like that, and then while they're drinking it, and all of a sudden it starts taking effect, all right, and then their whole personality change. Yeah, I got you, right? That's Esau, man. Okay. And if you're not careful, man, he's gonna try to slip something in your drink, man. All right. This is verse 16. An enemy speaketh, all right, so my Esau, Edom, your enemy, right, our enemy, all right. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips. Well, we just read that, right, in the book of Psalms, okay. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, right, but war was in his heart, right. It says, but in his heart, but in his heart he imagineth how to overthrow thee, to throw thee into a pit, yeah. It's all snares and traps, man. Okay. All right. Underneath that red carpet that he's laying out for you people to, to walk towards, his image, right. And his ways towards, convenience, right. And health, right. And life, right. You're going to mess around, step on a snare and a trap, man. Okay. Messing with this devil. It says he will weep with his eyes, right? Look, this devil is, he's the father of lies, man. The scriptures say, all right. He's the father of lies, man. All right. So he's gonna make it convincing, man. All right. He's gonna make it sound good. But if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Yeah. Esau wants your soul, man. All right. Scriptures talk about that, man. All right. How this devil, he'll store up the souls of men. Okay. You see, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, right, hard times, right. It says, thou shalt find him. Thou shalt find him there first. Yeah, because he's the one that's putting you through it, man. You see. He's the one that had, actually set the snare in the trap, man. He's going to try to hide his hands, man. But, his fingerprints is going to be all over it, man. It says, and though he pretend to help thee. See, this is how he's going to pretend to help you, man. Okay. By introducing this. Okay. All right. By introducing this. This is how he's going to pretend to help you, man. All right. Let me see. Look at that. He's going to pretend to help you, man. Look at that scanner, man. Salakia. All right. If you look, towards like the middle, bottom, that's that Amazon, I forgot what it's called, that Amazon scanner. Here, let's look it up. It's actually called an Amazon, like the Amazon One or something like that. Let me see. Amazon One. Let me see. Let's see what. Yeah, see, look, there it is right there. Look, there it is right there. You see how you're waving your hand? Now what? Now, what do you think it could possibly be scanning? All right. What do you think it could possibly be scanning, man? Okay. Well, eventually it's going to be that C-hip. Okay. All right. That Revelation 13. All right. The MOTB. Eventually it's going to be that. You're just going to wave your hand and you walk in there and grab whatever you want and walk out. right? It's going to take it right out of your CBDC wallet, okay, your digital wallet, right? Going back, all right, verse 17, it says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Yeah, he's going to trick you, man. All right. Goes all the way back to that serpent in the garden, man. All right. When he told Eve what? Look, I know the Lord told you, man, hey, don't eat from the fruit. You know, don't take up the you know, the ways of life from these other trees, all right, which were people, by the way. All right. You know, don't eat the fruit from these other trees, all right? The philosophies, right? But, you know, if you do, thou shalt not surely die. You know, you're just going to become a god, you know? You see? And he lied to him because, look, Eve fell for it, then eventually, you know, lowered her husband into it, right? To fall for it as well. And then guess what, man? All right. They were severely punished, man. All right. We're still living out that punishment of Adam. And it's like an Eve and Adam, I got to say. All right. Even till this day, you know, because why? Because this serpent, all right, which was a man, wasn't a snake, all right, he was just a snake-like man, okay, you know, all because his words were smoother than butter, all right, and he convinced, you know, he convinced Eve to follow him, man, okay. He said, hey, man, look, it's gonna be convenient for you, all right, you're gonna be a god. You're going to be just like the gods, you know? Yeah, you only know good, you know, but hey, if you do this, you'll know good and evil, you know? You'll be just like the heavens, you know? It's like the angels in heaven, you know? No. All right, verse 18. He will shake his hand. It's like he will shake his head and clap his hands, right? You know? He going to say, yeah, got him. You see? And whisper much. Yeah, we got him. You see? It says, and change his countenance. Yeah, he's gonna switch up on you, man. You're gonna see that devilish smile, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me get a picture of that devilish smile. Okay. Let me just type that in. Devilish smile. Let's see what pops up. Then we'll close it out. Look at that. Look at that. I know that's the actor, but look at that Edomite smile. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. You like, yep, got you. Let's read it again, man, because that's a perfect depiction, man. All right. So Rock chapter 12, verse 18. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance, man. Okay, just like that. Look at that. You see? Gotcha. See? So hey, man, you know, hey. Keep a lookout, you know, be diligent, you know, stay in the spirit, you know, stay in the scriptures. All right. Continue, you know, for you sincere brothers and sisters out there, continue to listen to the prophets, all right, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, preferably the brothers of Great Millstone and camps that, you know, follow after the leadership. All right. I'm not going to say teachings, but after the leadership of the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right. You see, and you know, you know, keep an eye on this devil, man. Okay. Look at that devilish smile. I gotcha. You see? You go ahead and get that C hip. That's how Esau gonna look at you right after they inject it in your right hand or in your forehead, man. That's how you gonna look at you, man. Yep, gotcha. You did the right thing. You're a god now. You see? You know? You're gonna be defiled, man. All right, you're gonna be defiled and destroyed, man. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there. Lord willing, this is edifying to the body and the fat, the sheep, to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom and Abba Ball.